Hello and welcome to the Kiss Cancer Goodbye October Challenge. I am Mindy Baker. I'm the new senior field coach assigned to your area. I'm so excited to be here in partnership with your local field sales coach team. I'm telling you, these ladies have a ton of energy and are ready to make a difference with your Avon business. But here's why we're coming to you today. We're sharing our love for women and their well-being. We want to help you lead the fight for a world without breast cancer. As you know, Avon teamed up with the American Cancer Society for the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks all over the United States. These walks are a commitment to end breast cancer. Now, we are challenging you and taking it a step further. So not only do we have the walk, but we want to challenge you the month of October to host an Avon fundraiser with our Kiss Cancer Goodbye Challenge. We're going to walk you through those steps shortly. But if you haven't registered for your local walk, you want to register. And yes, I mean register even if you can't attend. So you simply go to makingstrideswalk.org and find an event that is local to you. Now, again, whether you can walk or not, you can still show up. Or even if you can't go, you still want to register. And here's why. This will keep you in the know with our power partnership with the American Cancer Society. And when you sign up, you get to participate. You can either start a team, join a team, or you can just join as an individual and say, hey, you know what? I want to be a part of this power partnership, even though I can't attend, or even though I can't walk, I want to be here and I want to partner with my customers to be able to give back. We're going to go through that shortly. So in case you didn't know, we have a power partnership, and Team Avon was 600 members strong in 2018, and we raised more than $800,000 for the American Cancer Society. And it was so exciting. Last year, the walks were so powerful, but you know, we're not new to this fight. The Avon Breast Cancer Crusade since 1992 has contributed more than $800 million to breast health. Now that is power. Now here's where the money goes. Because I'm from Oklahoma, I know the stats here. Last year alone, the American Cancer Society provided 1,865 nights of free lodging to those battling this fight. We provided 5,100 rides to treatment and over 9,000 free one-on-one support services with the funding to the American Cancer Society. And guess what? That was Oklahoma alone. Nationally, 160 breast cancer research grants totaling $64 million were given out. There was funding for 47 researchers who received the Nobel Peace Prize for their work. And there was a celebration, a 27% drop in cancer death rates since 1991. Where does that money translate? Well, let me tell you, it translates to 2.6 million lives saved from all types of cancer. And guess what? We want to continue that. And that's why we're challenging you with the Kiss Cancer Goodbye Challenge in the month of October. So October 1 to October 31, we want to lock arms with you. Your field coach team and I want to lock arms and make a difference in this fight. So we have 3 steps to join our Kiss Cancer Goodbye Challenge. We're going to help you and show you how to set up your own Avon Give Back fundraiser. We're going to talk about promotion, truly pinking out your social media profile and getting your friends, your customers, your coworkers, your family to join in this fight with you. And then we're going to give back. We're going to raise money through your own Avon Give Back link and give back a portion of those proceeds to your local ACS chapter. So it's simple. I want you to think about this. Even if you've never done an Avon fundraiser before, I bet you're pretty familiar with this type of fundraiser. So how many of you have seen or attended a give back night? So you walk into your local restaurant and you see on the sign it says, ask us about Chick-fil-A fundraising or Buffalo Wild Wings fundraising or Chili's, whatever it may be. So I know just the other night I went down to my local Chick-fil-A and they were giving a portion of their meal proceeds back to the local soccer team. And I said, sure, I've got to eat anyway. I've got to feed my family anyway. I am happy that a portion of my meal proceeds go back to the local soccer team. So it was really simple. And guess what? With Avon, we have this same type of fundraising system. So what is an Avon Give Back fundraiser? Simply, it's an online fundraiser. It only takes a few minutes to set up on Avon Now. You'll get an exclusive link specific to the fundraiser. So whether you fundraise or you set up a fundraiser for another organization, there is a specific link for every single fundraiser that is set up. And just like when your friends shop online at your online store, it's the same type of principle. So friends and family around the country order their normal things. Remember, they got to shop anyway. They need shampoo anyway. Avon directly delivers it to their door. And yes, all of those sales are linked to your online store, even when they shop that specific fundraiser link. And guess what? You get to decide with an Avon Give Back fundraiser, you get to decide how much you want to give back. So earnings are specific to your earnings level. So you get to decide. Similar programs like Amazon Smile on Culver's Share Nights offer 1 to 15% of the sales back on each purchase. So, a common ground for these online types of fundraisers or these give back programs are about 10%. But you get to decide. So here's where our challenge starts. After you have registered for your local walk, again, whether you can show up or not, we want you to register so you will be in the know. Next, this is where the fun starts for our challenge. Go to Avon Now, click on Earnings and Rewards, and click on Fundraising. Next, you're going to see a pop-up for an online fundraiser. You want to click Get Started. And last but not least, you want to click Register. And because you are the contact person for this registration, you can decide what you want to put. So it's going to look like this. Here are some examples. So Mutt Pierpoint wanted to do a fundraiser with the Blaine youth basketball team. So they had a give back night at their local Topper's Pizza, and the Avon representative said, hey, I want to do a give back too. So what she did was she went to Avon Now and she registered a fundraiser for Blaine youth basketball. So those links I was talking about, you get to specifically design what those look like. So it might be avon.com/fundraiser/pink party, avon.com/fundraiser/kiss cancer goodbye by Mindy. So whatever you decide, that link is specific and it's linked to your online store. Very simple. So, and you have to remember, it is a win-win because of our partnership. When your customers shop their everyday needs, you get to give a portion back to whomever you want. In this case, we're challenging you to give back to the American Cancer Society. But here's the deal. When your customers shop those pink products, Avon, on top of your donation, Avon is giving 15% of the sales back to the American Cancer Society. Up to $750,000 will be given back when your customers shop those pink products. So it's truly a win-win. So after you have registered your fundraiser, you're going to start promoting. Turn your profile pics pink on social media. Ask your friends to do the same, because here is the deal. When you change your profile pic, everybody sees that. It gets some attention, and it gives you a reason and a platform to start talking about what you are doing with your business during the month of October. Ask your friends to set up their own fundraiser alongside you and make it a challenge, or ask them to share your fundraiser link and just to lock arms with you. It truly is something where you can have sales and products with a purpose. And then last but not least, donate. So as we wrap up the month of October, Avon has done all the work from you in your back office. So you go to Avon Now, you go to your fundraiser, and they're going to tell you, okay, you decided to donate 10% of the proceeds back during this fundraiser. So the total is $100 or $200 or whatever it is. You're going to take that money and you're going to go to the ACS and give a check to them, or go to your own ACS link if you've registered for the walk with them and give the money directly. And of course, you don't want to forget to shout it out loud. Let people know how much you raise, because it is always nice to know that a small business is giving back. So it really is simple. A couple of questions that might have popped up. Do I have to walk to be a part of this? No. Do I have to attend my local walk? No, you don't. You absolutely don't. We encourage you to show up and be a part of it, but if you can't, that's okay. You can still give and be a part of that 2.6 million lives saved. Every penny matters. So how much should you donate? You know, it's totally up to you. It's dependent upon your earnings level. For a give back, some people do 10%, some people do 20, some people do 5. So it's totally up to you. And then the last question that's probably come up, well, what if somebody wants to give, but they don't want to shop online? There are lots of ways to encourage them to shop online. You may even show up at their house and take their order like normal, but put it in right there on your phone with their information. Or you might say, you know what? I will take this purchase and I will donate 10% back myself. Or, hey, you know what? For the month of October, for all your regular brochure customers, you might ask them to round up. So for the month of October, round up to the nearest dollar, and all of that extra spare change goes back to the American Cancer Society. We encourage you to really promote and really set up an Avon fundraising link, because it takes a lot of the work off of you. But if you can't, or if a customer decides they don't want to give in this way, there are definitely ways around that. So here are the next steps. Pretty simple. Text, email, or private message your local field coach your new fundraiser give back link to join her fundraising club. So once you get that fundraiser set up, text that link to her and say, hey, I want to be a part of your club. The first person from each territory that does will get a special ACS goodie bag from me. And that, of course, allows you the connection with her to be a part of her fundraising club. And there's so many great things going on. She has a wealth of information about fundraising. And then next, connect with me. I want to connect with you on social media. You can find me at Maybe Mindy. And you know, here's the cool thing. On Facebook, I set up a Facebook event called the Pink Think Tank, where we can connect through the month of October on this event and use it as a chat group. We can stay connected and talk all things Avon fundraising. We can answer questions. We can share ideas. So during the month of October, that's an event that you can join on Facebook. All right, guys, I hope that you will join us in kissing cancer goodbye during the month of October. I can't wait to see all of your fundraising success.